Hi everyone, welcome to Nana's Classic Stitches channel. Welcome everyone. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And now we're going to continue our shapes. As I said in the previous videos, we're doing 10 pieces, different kinds of shapes. It helps us to be comfortable with the machine, our machine I should say, comfortable of controlling the speeding of the machine. It's not the machine that is speeding, it's our foot. Some are heavy footed and some are light. Also, so this will help us to get the balance and get used to our own machines. Now we've done up to part 3. Today we're going to do part 4. And this is what we're going to be doing. This is curves and then zigzag. Okay, so those of you that are new, it will help you if you go and watch my previous videos. That will help you understand what we're doing, and then it will be clear to you. Okay, so let's start with our curves. I'm gonna start from the line. Okay, you have your presser foot up, you put your fabric under it, you put the foot down. Now hold on to your thread, both, and then bring your needle down with your balance wheel. I'm going to straighten this up a bit. And then hold on to your thread, go a couple of stitches, anywhere from 3, 4, or 5. As I said, I prefer between 4 and 5. And then you back stitch and you take your time. Take your time and then go. Yeah, when you get to the curve, if you had to lift the foot up to turn the fabric or pivot, go ahead and do that. But take your time, go slow. And as you're going towards the end, you go slow. You stop. You use your balance wheel. Bring it forward. Wind it forward towards you. Bring the needle down to the last line and then back stitch. And then make sure your needle is up. Pull it from under the machine. Cut your threads. So we're going to go to the second line. So the pencil mark is so thick it's hard for you to see, but I'll do the next one and then we'll see how that goes. Hold on to your thread, needle down, hold on to your thread, back stitch, and then keep going. If you can stitch with maneuvering your fabric without stopping and lifting your presser foot to pivot, go ahead and do that. It's okay. Yeah, I'm using a purple thread, so it's hard to see. So I'll show you from the back. This is the front. And this is the back. So let's continue and do as much as we can do. And then I'll get off the camera and then finish mine and then come back. But let me do a couple of them first. Again, hold on to the thread, your needle down, keep holding. A couple of stitches, let go of the thread and then back stitch. If you have to go slow to just able to control the curve, just go slow. See, I went off and it's okay. It's okay to use your hand with the, what do you call it? The name isn't coming. With the balance wheel to move the needle close to the edge or to the last point of the line until it becomes so comfortable that you don't need to do that. And then as gradual, a time will come you won't need even to put your needle down. Just hold it on to your thread and you can start. See, with this one, I didn't stop anywhere. I just did it straight, continuous, till I came to the last part. There will be a time that you'll be able to do that easily too. But right now, just step by step, step by step. Just follow as I've been saying. Bring your presser foot down. Hold on to the thread. Bring the needle down. Keep holding the thread. A couple of stitches. Back stitch. And then continue. One more, then I'll come off the camera. Okay. Okay, it's hard to see from here because of the pencil marks. Okay, this is the back. So I'm going to go off the camera, finish mine, and you do your best to finish yours too. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines to go. And I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, this is the back. This is the front with the pencil, so it's hard to see the thread. And please remember, your lines doesn't have to be perfect. The main exercise of this is for us to get used to different shapes in sewing. So your lines doesn't have to be perfect. And as I said, if you're comfortable doing it, the intervals 3/4 or 1 inch, go ahead and do it that way. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going on the zigzag. Let's start. It doesn't matter where you start to, from the bottom or from the top. When you get to the point, before you pivot, make sure your needle is inside the fabric. Make sure the needle is inside the fabric, and then you raise your foot, you pivot, and you continue. Now I'm not gonna keep asking you to bring the needle down, because from here you should be a little bit comfortable just holding your both thread and starting slowly. A couple of stitches, back stitch, and then continue. I don't know why my machine is shaking. I think I balanced something. Okay, let me cut. And I'll do a couple of it more, then I'll come off the camera. But first I'm going to do a couple of them. Hold on to the thread. Couple of stitches, back stitch. And if you notice, I start right at the edge. That's the main reason why too I'm holding on to the thread. Otherwise, the feed dog can pull the fabric inside the hole. So that's also one of the reasons why you have to hold on to the thread when you start. And go slow, couple of stitches, back stitch, and then keep going. Okay, now this is the back. And as I say, your lines doesn't have to be perfect in line. You're still learning. Because of the pencil, the thickness of the pencil, it's hard for you to see the difference. But the back shows you. Okay, I'm going to get off the camera and I'm going to finish it and come back. Okay, I'm back. I'm all done. And this, as I keep saying, this is not about being professional, what do you call it? Perfect. It's not about being perfect or anything like that. We're learning